Hey guys! So I've had a couple of questions from folks asking how to make these really cool mosaic patterns that are kind of becoming a trend again. Super easy to do, believe it or not. So let me take you through my process. I'm not going to make one exactly like this, but I kind of wanted to show you what I was talking about by a mosaic or a barn quilt type pattern. So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and just pull a square. So I'm going to hit my shift key, I'm going to grab my square, and I'm just going to pull. This size square is fine for me. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a couple more squares, but I'm going to make them, or more rectangles, I should say. I'm going to make that one, and then I'm going to make this one just a little bit skinnier. So not too many, right? Grab this guy. I'm going to turn him at about a 90-degree angle or 45-degree angle. Don't pick on me for my math, y'all. I'm going to put it right here. Take this one. Angle it as well. When I'm turning this, I'm just holding my shift key down, guys, and that's keeping that angle nice and straight for me. I'm going to make a duplicate of this one. So if you guys remember, it's Control or Command D on your keyboard to make a duplicate, and I'm just going to drag this guy this way a little bit. I'm also going to go back to my square here and let me right click, and I am going to lock that shape. I don't want it to move if I move anything. I just like keeping my stuff kind of in place. Let me grab these three right here. And I am going to go up here to my distribution menu, and I'm going to distribute those equally horizontally. So distribute H center, distribute vertical center, just to make sure they're distributed correctly so we've got equal distance, right? One of the things about these barn quilts is all of the geometrics are very symmetrical. So I'm going to go ahead and group those so I don't lose them. So Control G to group. And then I'm going to go back to my square. I'm going to grab my three rectangles, and I'm going to C, E. C on your keyboard, E on your keyboard. Charlie, Edward, that's going to center it up equally all the way around. All right, so now I've got this nice little start to my design. Let me go ahead and throw one more little rectangle. You see it's got this little like clip right here. Let's do something similar just to make it a little more interesting. I'm going to throw this guy in right here. And I'm going to grab my square again, and I am going to grab this guy, and I'm just going to make sure that it is all the way to the left. So I'm just going to hit L. I've got these two squares chosen. I'm going to hit L on my keyboard, and it's going to left align for me. All right, first thing we're going to do, go back here. Let's go ahead and grab our select tool, right click, and unlock that shape. Grab these shapes, make sure everything is individual. So we've got these grouped. Sorry, those need to be grouped. This is individual, this is individual. I'm going to make a duplicate of this guy so I don't lose him when I go into my Boolean tools. Control or Command D. Grab the duplicate. Grab my diagonals. Control B for Boolean. And then I'm going to go right here to subtract. I'm going to hit OK. Now I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab these interior pieces. Control B for Boolean. And I want, let's see, something like this. Might not be the prettiest, guys, but this will give you an idea of what we're doing. Okay, so now I've got this first section. What I can do, let me make sure I don't have any more duplicates. Yep, that's perfect. That's the way I want it right now. Perfect. Control Z, Z, put them all back together. I'm going to grab this guy and I'm going to group them. Control G. And then I'm going to go up here to my arrange tools. I'm going to make a duplicate. Control or Command D. I'm going to flip that duplicate. I'm just going to pull it out for right now. I'm going to select these two, and then I'm going to either use your keyboard shortcuts, or you can go to distribute, and we're going to move H together or V together. We want to move them horizontally together so they're stuck together. Then I'm going to copy, I'm going to group those, Command G or Control G. I'm going to make a duplicate, Control D. I am going to flip that duplicate the other direction. I'm going to drag it down, select both of them, and you can either use keyboard shortcuts, or you can go to your tools, or sorry, your arrange, go to distribute, move vertically together. All right, So now we have a pretty cool mosaic. And if we set it to cut, we should be able to cut each of these pieces out individually just by ungrouping. We should have all the pieces we need to cut this out and to lay it out as a pattern. Hope that helps someone today. Don't forget to reach out with questions. And I do have another boot camp coming up, guys. Don't forget to look at the website. I've got all new dates, all new times, so it should fit most everybody in all time zones. Thanks again.